My son is 10 years old. My wife worries about his safety. And I always think back to when I was growing up on my father's fruit farm and wonder, what was I doing when I was 10? When I grew up on my dad's farm here in Niagara, at 10 years old, he put me in charge of pesticides. He put his 10-year-old son in charge of pesticides. He used to walk me through this orchard, and there'd be little tiny bugs on the peaches, and he'd say, "You see these little cocksuckers, Junior? You see these little cocksuckers? I got something for these little cocksuckers. I got something for these little bastards." And he would send his 10-year-old son to the chemical storage room, to which I had a key. And he would say, "Go get a bottle of Killex, a bottle of Xanthanex, and a bottle of Rodecha." And a lot of the bags I couldn't read. So he'd have to tell me, the Rodecha's got a bug and a lightning bolt. It's got a bug and a little tiny lightning bolt. My job was to go get the chemicals, meet him at the chemical mixing tank, and dump them into the tank while my father stirred it with his arm. He'd say, "Throw it in there, Junior. I got something for these little cocksuckers." If there was little tiny clumps of powder that weren't broken up properly, my job was to break them up. That was my job at age 10, was to break up the little tiny clumps of powder. And the worst part was, I went to school thinking that a cocksucker was actually a type of insect. A kid would get bit on the leg at school and they'd say, "I got bit on the leg, I got bit on the leg." And I'd say,
Was it a Because my dad's got something for those